Excuse me, I'm the senior field rep from the Carpenters Union. I represent about 38,000 members in Northern California, 70,000 in the state. I was told by my higher ups to keep my comments short and sweet because the message is pretty much clear. That if the board goes forward and says yes on this, you're basically excluding the community, which we are 100% committed to being a partner with. It's sad to say that, you know, that we're going to go our different directions and with the community not having a voice there at the beginning, but the Carpenters Union will have it 100% an effort to whatever we have to do resources wise to be heard on this, because we're right back to where we were a year ago when the board of supervisors ignored us, played games with our language, and just basically said, go sit down in the back and be quiet. It's very disappointing. I'm sorry that we're here. To the mayor's point of yes, we need to get started because we need to get that light at the end of the tunnel. We better make sure that's not a train coming at us. That's all I can say. Thank you very much.
Gloria Hernández, Mother Talking Mothers, part of the coalition. Last year in October, Lynn and Veronica introduced our proposal to you all after meeting almost a year. And Mayor Pacheco suggested, and you all voted on it, and you told us it looks like a good plan, but you all go back and fix it a little bit, just tighten it up, and take the staff from the FCTA, the directors, and the collar. Remember? And you all thought it was great, because we were working together for almost a year. And we never met. You all heard my little speech about put a finger on it. But today I'm gonna talk about why the community is important. Today was discussion. It was an active discussion. Because a certain area is being left behind. And not just that area, but Yogurt's Valley, who has a bus stop that doesn't have a bus. People that I talked to from Kingsburg that ride the bus, it takes an hour to get to Fresno on that bus. And he's missed the bus going home. And he's had to stay in the park. You know, communication's important, collaboration's important, consistency, compassion, creativity, and commitment. When you have people sitting at the table, you can do a lot. But I think above all, it stops being I, and it becomes we. When you add a W to illness, it creates wellness. And sometimes I feel like we come up here and we get ignored, like we're nothing. And maybe I don't speak correctly, because that's because I went to Parker High School back in the day when the teachers would leave at 3 o'clock and didn't give a hell about us. You know, maybe because I'm short, but I sometimes feel disrespected by you all. And I wonder if that's how you feel, how the community should be treated by not allowing the process to go forward. A process that 9 of us voted on after numerous meetings at the mediation. We came up with a plan to do exactly that, to involve the community that pays taxes, that you are willing to throw away on 1.75 million without a job description. Come on, not even evaluation is in there. And you talk about being transparent? So I'm gonna ask you all from the bottom of my heart to vote no. And let's go back to October and make them work with us so that we come out with a Measure C that is going to be passed. Let us not fight against each other and possibly lose both sides and come up with 0 in 2027. Because that's what it's sounding like, because we're not getting along. And why aren't we getting along? Because the staff refused to meet with us. Because that's what I heard. Because this guy told us that that guy didn't even tell him that you had told them to meet with us. So, remember, when I is replaced with we, even the illness becomes wellness. It's be we.
That was Malcolm X, by the way.
Good afternoon again, Terry Ogle, Executive Director for FCTA. The last 8 months that I've been on the job, I've been in all kinds of city council meetings, I've met with a number of different people. And one thing is clear, I've actually met with the coalition. One thing is clear is that everybody agrees that Measure C is important. What we don't agree on is how we get there. But we need to start. And I don't see in anything in this resolution that is before you today where it says that we're not going to interact or communicate with the community. I don't understand that. I don't see that in the resolution. All we're asking for, or all we believe that is asking for, is that we initiate RFPs so that we can start the effort. Because if we don't, and I'll use my words from the last time I was here, if we don't get our shit together, we will not have a measure after 2027.
Language, sir.
Yes, sir. We will not have a measure after 2027. And we heard from the west side, the measure goes away. The west side communities and the rural communities are gonna be the ones that suffer.
Oh, yeah.
It's not gonna be the city of Fresno or the city of Clovis, because they're gonna pass their own initiative.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be the west side cities and the east side cities, the rural cities. And those communities that are not incorporated, those are gonna be the ones that suffer. So, thank you, and I would urge you to say yes on this so we can get going, so that we can start to interact with folks that are behind us in the back.